Hello everyone, this is Instructor Payan. We're starting Unit B, creating a website. The point of this is to introduce you to file management, creating folders, your local root folder, a new site, adding in an HTML page. HTML means hypertext markup language, adding in web pages, also an image. Please go click and go through all the links for course credit. Read through them all, the WebMonkey one, HTML, the Dreamweaver site. Don't just rely on your instructor as a read. There are plenty of free resources all online, so I want you to explore all of them for course credit. So looking at Unit B, we're starting this week. It'll be due next week. Just want you to work on it. Don't worry. You'll have time to work on all your assignments. So we're going to first create what is referred to as our local root folder. So I'm going to come over here in the lower right hand corner, and I'm going to just click once over here in my files panel, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click file and new folder, and from there then I got a new folder. I'll just call it striped umbrella, and this will be our root folder. I'll hit enter then. There it is. It's on my desktop. Easy to find. Now I'm here on a Mac. Same. You could use the same for your PC as well. So now what I want to do is I want to go up to site. I want to define the site, and I actually got a live site here as well. So I'll go up to site, and then I'll select new site. And then from here, what I want to do is call it what? And I don't have the book here in front of me, but it's called striped umbrella, right? Striped umbrella. Going right through it. And since there is no HTTP address yet, we'll just go through next. Okay. We'll keep this on no, and later on I'll explain that. We're just getting used to this. All right. Now, this is crucial. We're going to keep this on the default where it says edit local copies on my machine, then upload to server when ready. We'll keep that. When it says local, that means the computer right in front of you. And now notice that here it says where in your computer do you want to store your files. Well, here's that folder I just set up, my local root folder. If I click this, I can then designate it from here. So it's already here. I'll just scroll down, and it'll be way down here at the bottom. There it is, striped umbrella. And again, I just click choose, boom, there it is, striped umbrella. So then I'll click next again. It'll prompt me on how am I going to save how do you connect to your network server? What folder on your server do you want to store? Well, that's on the server side, not locally. The server will be where your files will be viewed, and also where you upload your images, your movie files, your sound files, etc. So now over here we'll just select then. For now we'll just hit none. Alright, and then from here we'll then click what? Next. Okay, there it is. Remote info, we can always set that up later. Testing server, we'll set this up later. Right now I just want you to get accustomed to the Dreamweaver interface, file management, creating folders, files, creating new files, etc. If I want, I could click this little advanced tab. There it is, and I even got more features here. We'll come back to that later, but I'll keep it right here on basic. I'll then click done. And then if you notice in the lower right hand corner in your files panel here, you'll then view what? Site here, striped umbrella, and there it is right there, lower right hand corner. Now, with the folder selected lower right hand corner right here, I'm going to click on it one time. There it goes. Got it. Selected. I'm then going to create a subfolder titled Assets. I'm then going to come over here, go to File, select New Folder. I will then call this Assets. Hit Enter. There it is. Then what I'm going to do is go up to Site, Manage Sites. I'm going to select Striped Umbrella. I'm going to click Edit, and then from Edit I'll go through the steps again. And then here, where on your computer do you want to store your files? Well, in this case now, we're going to select what? Assets. Now notice what I can click this one time. There it is. Select the assets. Choose that. So now you'll see that. And then I'll just click next and done. Okay, and that's fine. I'll click OK here. And then I'll click done here. Then again I'll click done. I've now made the assets my default folder for all my images. So it looks very similar, and once again that's going up to Site, Manage Sites, selecting Edit, and then you'll be here first. Click on the Advanced button right here. Got it? Great, excellent. Let's now move on from here. I'll click done. Now what we want to do is looking at going on through the book, and I'm not going to do the entire book, just the main page section that gets you up and running and started. Okay, now that's just to get you familiar with using the Files panel over here, the Assets, Snippets, and then the Files right here. And let's say you lost this here. You're like, oh my God, where is it? You'd go up to your window, from window to files, and you'll see also the command there, and brings it right back. Alright, now what we want to do is bring in the actual DWB-1, and we're going to rename that. So I'm going to go up to File, Open, and then this time I'm not going to select Assets. I'm going to go over here where it says to my desktop on a Mac here, and I'm going to select, I'm going to go to my CAOT 112 folder. There it is. I'll double click, and there it is. It should be dwb_1.html. I'll double click again. Alright, there it is. And what I want to do is save this as an HTML file inside the folder titled what? Striped Umbrella. So I'm going to save this file into the folder called Striped Umbrella. I'll go File, Save As. I'm going to call it what? Index. And then what I'm going to do is navigate over to the folder titled what? Well, but then I got a little button here that says what? Site root, right? I'll click that one time. Boom, where does it take me to? Striped Umbrella, and that's using just what? The button here titled what? Site root. There it is. I'm not going to save it in the Assets one. I'm just going to save it in Striped Umbrella. I'll then select what? Save. Update links, sure. Alright, and then over in the lower right hand corner you should be able to view the index.html file right there. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next section. Okay, so what I want to do is bring the image into the folder called Assets so that it appears here on my masthead here at the top about us, just above the navigation here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this little folder here, Browse for Files, right here, Browse for Files. Looks very similar on a PC. Click for it one time. Now I want to be able to navigate to the folder on my desktop. So that's where it's stored at. So I'll go here to desktop, scroll down, and then I'll just I want to navigate over to the CAOT 112, not Striped Umbrella. It's not there. It's in my there it is. All right. Okay, so I'm going to open it up, and there it is. I'm looking for this image here, Striped Umbrella here. So then I'll click Site Root. All right, and then I'll click Assets. So I clicked on Site Root, and now I'm going to click Assets. I'm going to select Choose, and then I'll select Assets right here. I'll select in the Site Root again, and then I'll double click on Assets. Alright, so then what I want to do, I didn't get it this first time around, so I'll go back. Alright, there it is there, Striped Umbrella. There it is there, Striped Umbrella. Okay, it's not there yet, so keep going back, and There it is again. Click on it one time. Then again, I'll select Site Root. I'll select Assets. Okay, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that image to come up. So let me just do it one more time. So I'll come over here, browse for file. I know where the image is at, and to get it in there, I know I've done it in different ways. All right. Okay, and there I'm in striped. So there's assets there. There's nothing there, so I need to get the file in there. So I want to just tricky here, just double left clicking here just to get it in. So I'll come back over, go back over to CAOT 112. There's the banner right there. Now, what I want to be able to do is then hit my site root, and again, don't get it there, so that's okay. I'll just click this. I'll hit choose, and then there it is there. Now, if I immediately got it right in there. Now, but the point is to get it inside this folder called assets here. So that's the point, to get it inside. So I'll click here, and there it is. Yep, just by clicking, got it inside that folder called assets. So then I'll click cancel here, and now we have our what? Okay, and so this is what you're going to upload, is your image here with your HTML page. Then if you notice, then finally if I hit my refresh here, I then have what? My image appears over here to the right. Okay, that's a refresh F5. And then what I want you to do, you're going to go up, select what? File, save new, add a blank page. Alright, we'll select create, and then what you're going to do is then call this page about us. And then how do you save it? So you'll go file, save, and then you're going to call it what? About us. And I'll just come over here, ABUTUS. It'll be saved where? In the folder called what? Striped umbrella. I'll then click save, and then you should start seeing what? The other pages start appearing there.